Wow, we look crazy.
Do we?
Dog, we
Up it
look
how we
like
look.
we just come back from Carnival, man. What guy that yeah, my boy, like
I was like, what?
what guy that yeah, my boy, like
Yeah, me see.
I had to wash out all that paint out my hair, my son. And I
what you
look at a
what?
video out my hair, and I look at a video, and I seen in the video when I was dancing with the flag, a dude just poured a frig right on my head, my son. I said,
It was
okay, that's where
wilding.
that paint came from. It was your
You put a
motherfucker.
paint on your hair?
Yes, I said I seen it in the video. I said, that's where all that red came from. I showering thinking
Mm-hmm.
like I'm dying.
Mm-hmm. I had to do a couple showers to get mine out.
Oh yeah, I was in the
Out of
shower
what?
for
Just
like
your
2
skin.
hours.
Out of everything. Every
Yeah, Miss.
corner, every crevice,
That's why
every
they be
part.
thinking, man. Like these girls at Carnival,
I
they'll
was in
be
the shower for
wearing
like 2 hours.
they be wearing some gears there, some treads there, some very revealing clothing. So I'd be in my head like the first thing that come to my head is like, wow, the paint, the powder, like I forget in between everything. You know?
Chris, that's the first thing that come to your mind?
Yeah, like what? I never even
The
thought about
paint and
that.
the paint and the powder for sure. Because in my brain, when I getting ready for Carnival, I always wear like a long sleeve for that reason. You know what I mean? So like when it's time to shower, like ain't too much I gotta wash off. Just the hands, the face, the hair. Not even the hair. Sometimes I had to tie something on my head, so it's like,
You still need to
But you
wash your
see,
hair.
for y'all, it different though. Like,
oh, for
man
sure.
come to Carnival and Juve and stuff to see the woman. Like, we have a duty to uphold. So,
Excuse me? Why you don't
different.
think we come to hear the music? Why it gotta be we come to
Never
see the
that.
woman, huh?
Never that. Because then that would make IU gay. You don't just come to head. Make IU
Touche.
gay.
I
Kind
played
of
the
old.
fifth.
You telling me
We gay.
I came to headed vibes.
Starring on the
Right,
10
right.
sleepless nights.
I come to just cool with my brethren.
Yeah, that's
Soup.
I take pictures, you know where to go,
Take
man.
pictures.
Hey man, let me get this show on the road, man. We gotta start off for the oldie cause a goldie, you know where to go, man.
Let's do it.
Oh, I love this song. Why do I have to play my phone? God, this
Oh
replay.
my god.
Shout out to Slimy. Yeah, I gotta send this to him.
Yo,
Kiss your mother skull.
Irie, we back.
For sure, for
Yes.
sure.
Shout out
We
Slimy.
back. Go ahead, let's show you do your thing.
Oh no, I was just gonna say shout out Slimy. I had made a video and I sent it to him and he was like, yeah, thank you. I was sending this live.
Bless
I
up.
say shout
Keep your
out,
chest up.
respect. Chris, top way
Talk to
and
me.
let everybody know what going on. Intro we out. What going on?
Welcome to another episode of With the Green Podcast. This your boy Big Breeze in the house, in the building, feeling amazing, feeling like $1,000,000. And I'm not alone. The team is with me. We get Big Reno in the house as well. Reno, big up yourself. One time for the one time.
I like pull out my big chain, man.
Pull it up. Big
Sweet.
pause, big pause. But pull that fuck out. Big pause.
That man said big pause, pull it out.
You know what
Yo.
I'm saying? Huge pause. Yeah. Whoa.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get the ladies with us today. You know what I mean? We get Keela B in the house. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Keela B one time for the. I see Keela everywhere today.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like every time I open like if I open Facebook, a day. If I open IG, a day. Like,
I had
okay,
other things
Keela.
going on today. Maybe that's why.
Making her interview debut, you know what I mean? We drop a big clip today with Triller G. You know what I mean? Big up to
Shout
Triller
out.
G. You know what I mean? If you guys didn't know, we've been Juve, you know what I mean? Talking, interviewing people with mics and stuff like that. And not only it wasn't only Keela interviewing people. Big LaShoy Island Fine LA is in the house as well. She interviewing people as well. She in the building with us. How you feeling, girl? The girl that fell asleep in the drive-thru because Carnival was way
Woo.
too much. Carnival was
0.
crazy.
Miami 10. 10 out of 10. You wear my ass out. By the time I get home, I was falling asleep in the drive-thru. You hear me? At every red light, at the gas pump. Like,
That's how it's supposed to be. That's
me
how you know you had a
I mean,
time.
he said that's how it's supposed
I
to be.
said, I can't believe they did it to the real one. Top shutter, gangster. I can't believe it.
Okay, Miami Carnival was different this year. I mean, I think this is my first time actually like really going and actually going to Juve on time and being there for the whole thing. Like it was crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Chris had us walking a lot. Mama had us walking a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
You
I
said being
slept
there
for
on
22
time.
hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, being there on time, nigga. We been there like from like 10,
Mm-hmm.
11, 11. I said like around 11 we get it. I think the last time I went there was like almost 1 o'clock.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah,
Cause
and
you
it
said it's the
started
first
earlier
time
than that.
you come on times. I was like,
I
so
think that's
when
on
the
time.
last day, when the last day was
When
day.
I come, when I come last time, nobody was giving drinks, so that's how later
Oh,
I
yeah.
come.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
What?
Yeah,
Just ice.
I ain't even had a drink. I just been fetting, just dry throat, just going crazy. You know how it
Swallow your
is.
Mm-mm.
spit.
Man,
Mm-mm.
that goes to show you how freaky Rain is. That he need no liquor to get wild and fit. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can't
Yeah,
just
we freaky.
I
I
This
can't
ain't
was
gonna
my
Man,
lie.
this
it's
was my first
always.
sober Juve.
I
This
mean,
was
need
my
no
first
rum.
sober Juve.
You are sober?
I was sober. I was never drunk not one time, and
So you mean
everybody
to
thought
Not
tell
I
even
was.
me?
for a little 2 minutes.
Nah, everybody thought I was tipsy or something because I was dancing, but I was just happy.
Mhm.
I was like,
Girl drunk
everybody
her
thought I
life.
was drunk,
Right.
but I was like, this is the first time ever I felt and I was sober.
That's
I
true, you
said,
know.
that shit
Monster
crazy.
Energy, you know what I mean, is not a sponsor, but they were there and they were giving out drinks. So I see you drinking some
I had
Monster,
some
so
sips. I had some sips. I was drinking a Monster. I was like, I mostly drank energy drink. That's probably why I couldn't stop dancing and shit.
let
That's why
me
you were lit, the energy drinks.
let
Yeah.
me tell her something. And speaking to Mr. Man in the bottom right corner, let me tell you something. We had rum punch. We was drinking rum punch. We had like two
mm.
bottles of rum punch,
I know
gang.
where this going.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Nah, we get to we gonna fill up. Chris said it's the last time we gonna fill up. So that we just get another round. I
Damn, I
said,
should have
bet.
been drinking.
Dog, I take a drink of the drink. Why tasting tequila? He said, what the fuck is this, dog? Like,
It was Aquila next to me. Somebody was next to me. And I elbowed him and I been like, watch when Rain take a sip of that drink. I was
I,
waiting.
I've been
Because
so used to it. Like,
this what happened. Like, you know, we just been getting a rum punch, you know what I mean?
It
Rum
was
punch.
straight tequila rain.
Because when you there in Juve, you know what I mean, and you there with your bottle and you there by the truck and you try and get your drink. Most times, you know what I mean, they can't really hear what you're saying. You'll be like, yeah, give me Coke and give me Tito's. And they'll be like, ah, and you're like, give me some Coke and Tito's. You want Hennessy and Coke? And it's like, geez, I'm red. Just give me the rum punch. So like we just been drinking rum punch, drinking rum punch, drinking rum punch. We gone back by the truck. And the rum punch was done. So you know what I mean? Like I couldn't get a man a bottle of water. I had to do the next best thing, which is tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, that's the next best thing. We here, man.
tequila, rum, tequila.
Dead.
Ooh,
I had take a
tequila,
few sips.
aquila. Man, me, you know we make Gary.
Mariano rum, reposado. Hold on, no.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Hold
find
on,
out. That
no.
is, let me
Some
find out.
LaShoy is
alcoholics
just for
and
liquor,
WTG.
And shit, Rainbow. You know what? Let me get this thing going, man. I had a good time, Miami Carnival.
It was
Man,
an
we had a
experience.
blast from Hookie straight down, man. We had a blast.
Yeah, shout out to Jason for Hooky for True. We had a blast. Thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate the opportunity. We had a great time. It rained, but you know what? It made the vibes even
You
better.
know, I
Everybody was
gonna,
still cool and everybody was still having a good time.
Thing
I
I like
gonna.
to go on through it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna bust a gunshot one time for Jason, one time for a long time, and then you could go and you go do it.
Yeah, man. What I appreciate the most about Carnival, you know what I mean, especially when they ain't home, is because like either be bringing people from all over, people you ain't seen in a while. No, what's crazy is I don't know me and Keela got history. This is the first time I see Keela since college, and we didn't even realize that. And that was wild to me. You know what I mean? And I see so much other people at the same time too. Like, nah, man, you here, what?
Yeah, I see
I
so
ain't
many
Hmm.
seen.
people.
I
So
feel
it's
like
like,
me and LaShoy were making so much noise running to people and all kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
it'll be
yeah.
I ain't
refreshing.
gonna lie, right? I see two girls run to Ayo, so I just there in my head like, what? Let me get my hand like this, so I can get ready to part.
You you
Ah,
was
that fuck, well, I thought them all coming to rush for Ayo, them man run to Ayo, and as I jump in Ayo arms, I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Man, that's how it'll be.
Yeah,
You never,
big.
you never had your
Shout out.
friends jump in
I
your
want to do my
arms,
little
Chris?
small little shout out.
Nah, I have my son jump in my arms, and never not one
I
of my
jump on his
friends.
ass. Yes, I
You sound like you want it. No, like I sound a little jealous. You know what I
No,
mean?
shout
I
out to
don't.
Need a little extra
Shavante.
love.
I'll
No,
shout
no.
them out real quick.
Shout
Hopefully
out
they're
to
watching.
Shavante. Shout out to Jahaz. Shout out Missy. Shout out Sadie. Who
Yeah,
else I
yeah. Stop
missing?
right there.
Ali.
Stop right there.
Don't piss me
So
off.
shout out to Sadie, right? But like, in my brain, I'm like, man, you know what I mean? She do the photo shoot with we, you know what I mean? She
Shout out
always
to
been a
you.
big supporter with the green.
The
Oh, Sadie,
green.
how can you look for we? Man,
Me
Well,
ain't even know she been there.
um,
could have used she for some skits. We could have get, you know what I mean? Sadie been both.
Sadie didn't like to move on her own beat. I'd just leave her do her thing.
Sound like a rock person,
You sound like a family trait.
I'd be like, yeah,
Mm,
leave us
boy,
alone.
the
Oh.
one mission we had was to not lose the show. The minute,
Oh, my, hey
dog.
guys, let me tell us something.
So,
I'll be gone.
If we
I'll
could
No,
be
have
you
get
be
a
gone.
fucking
gone.
leash, if we could
Like
have get a leash for that, I ain't gonna
no,
lie,
that's what we need, Chris. Next time we get a leash for her.
a
Because it
leash.
was a lot of are
Can I
you?
have a
Willie
balloon at the
Shoigan.
Shoy,
top? I
Willie
want a balloon.
Shoigan.
I
boy,
want a balloon. Everybody says that when I go places, they be like, you to just wander off. I don't like to sit in one
we ain't
spot.
gonna lie, Lisha. If you been with a different set of people, you don't get lost.
I
Because
don't
we
always
were
get lost.
intentional.
like
That
We were
always
all
happens
three
purposely.
of
to
we,
me.
like
That always happens to me.
anytime we move, we literally are looking for you.
That always happens to me.
That's
I be like, I
insane.
just like to. I wander. I'm a wanderer. I get
Watch
bored
Keela.
easily.
Keela just
I get bored
Stressing,
easily.
dog.
Hey, she stressed me out so bad this weekend.
Oh, we ain't gonna even touch on everything, but you know. If you know, you know, missing. If you know, you know. Oh my God.
up to no Keela still want them phrase. We gonna even talk about
Oh,
up to no Keela. But yeah, man, Miami
Kayla,
Carnival
I
was
want
that
to
time.
tell you for real. I'm so sorry. I get Bex in the car. We went to pick up the Juve packages. I get Bex in the car with somebody behind me, and I don't like to really cuss people. I'm not really a cusser. I will fight you. So like, what happened is I threw what I thought was. It felt like trash.
And it sure wasn't.
It was about empty, you know.
Listen, let me tell
I
you
fling
something.
the y'all fries
It
out
wasn't
the
just
window.
fries,
What else
guys.
it
I
had?
want you to understand the depths of this. This was five guys, Cajun fries, you know. Like this ain't regular
Yeah, regular
fries.
friend. I ain't gonna lie. I don't usually eat Five Guys, but when they do, pause.
The Cajun
Gotta
fries
have
do
the
be hitting.
kids
You
on.
know,
Gotta have the kids on phrase.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Gotta have the
think,
kids.
I need to box. I think it's time for her to like get this thing started, man. Like, tell how you really feel,
No,
you know.
like,
I was
you
like,
know,
Nobody,
like,
none
coulda,
of us
I
is
could have
nobody.
just,
you know
I
what
could
I
have.
feel like? Like, you ever live in a house with like a bunch of people and like you like at work all day or school all day, you like, man, I know I got these leftovers when I come home. I going get our leftovers. And you come in and your leftovers gone.
Oh
That's
my
what
god.
that feel like.
I
I
don't know.
I gonna be real,
Well,
yo.
I was so sorry. I have felt so bad, you know. I was like, we could turn around and get you some fries, man.
Yo,
You good.
I gonna be real, yo.
I have feel so bad. I thought it
If
was trash.
if that was my Chick-fil-A fries, ooh, sure, you had to come out the car. I
she
telling you,
she
man,
gotta go.
yo,
She gotta
the
go for
Yeah,
the
that.
but I
bread
still
would
put
have
them
been
up, yo. Put them up.
the
Hey,
whole trip would have been over. I
the
tell
crazy
her,
thing about that situation is like everybody in the car was vexed at the next car, you know. Like we was all very, very upset at the next car because them man really almost hit we like for real, for real. But like all our anger like really shifted to the show.
When I saw the fries,
Like
right? I
my
was
anger
like,
never shift to our next person in such a short period. Like everybody watch each other like,
she really do that fuck?
wait, what happened? Doesn't know.
Like,
And
and it's
when
spurred up
disbelief and I
because,
say, wait, no,
and
my friends.
and it's spurred up because it's like I don't cuss. I don't like to argue. So it's like you ain't really hear nothing from me except for you just see me say one thing and I fling the fries. It's like
Hey,
you know what's
they
No,
don't
even
like
want to see you
crazy?
I
at
would
the back, you
between two
know.
emotions,
because
you
it
know,
was
like
like
I had one cry
you
low
know you
key
have
because
want
my
to cuss me.
fries.
You know I know you have want to cuss me. I'm sorry.
I
That's the
had
thing.
one cry more than anything. That was heartbreak.
That's the
Like
thing
I don't even
about it.
understand.
That's
Sorry.
crazy
Like,
too. The thing
yeah.
that was crazy
I
about
have
it
feel
too
so
was that
bad.
like she didn't even say much after it happened. And
Mm.
like it wasn't really a verification if it was full of fries or almost done. She just stay quiet. So when
Because
the
I know
show
she had one.
when the show went inside of the store to get whatever, right? I just look at her and say, Keela, I'm sorry, man. Like
Yeah, Keela ain't
I
said nothing. She just been
that's how I
quiet in the
know that
car,
bag
like.
was full because she was nuts. But anyways, let me move on, man.
Got the
Let
Cajun
we not dwell
front.
on let we not dwell on the trauma that
I
we
have feel so
experience. You
bad.
know what I mean?
I'm
Like
so sorry.
We try to figure out what we eating, and this girl done order five guys. You know, that's to show how bad she was craving. It's like we like what we eating. I done order. Like, me say no more, then let me order too.
let we not dwell on the trauma, man. We got other traumatizing thing to talk about. Why? People from Iraq can't drive. You know, we have a real
You
conversation.
know
You know,
what?
Rain,
no, I
Oh,
we
feel like
got
a
We got rock
safe
people in the
space to talk
comments,
about
right?
it.
We got rock people in the
Reno
comments right
Reno
now.
peed on himself when he saw a lizard, and he made me, the girl, take the lizard out after he peed on himself when he saw the lizard. Pee,
Ooh.
I really show you. You're drifting. I don't know what direction we should go with this. I think we should stick on the driving. Like, let me stay on the
Mostly,
driving. Let me stay
mostly.
on the
You don't want the
driving.
people to know. I hear
We
you.
don't gotta talk about it. We talk about the driving. Back to
Drama.
rock people and I can't drive,
Rock
right?
people got the best driving skills in the
Oh,
world.
fact.
you see, this
Because
is the
Please.
I
thing.
Yeah,
Okay?
we do.
You
This is
got
the thing.
drive up Rappoon Hill, possibly reverse Rappoon Hill. You got pothole. We got the best
Yeah,
Yeah,
drivers in the
yeah, we
world.
yeah,
get a
yeah.
best
This
driver.
is the thing.
In the world.
When you drive in St. Thomas, I'd be man like yo, I'd be driving on these roads every day because I feel like I
Don't hate. Don't
no,
hate.
I just feel like more deaths should be reported from St. Thomas. Like them heck to be
Oh,
some Tokyo drift turns on a hill. Like I talking about like if you take your eye off the road, you could just
oh
fly
yeah.
off a
You will
cliff
fly
and
off the
rock.
cliff
It's
for
true.
sure.
Like this heck is insane. And I don't slow down. I'd be wondering if like a piece of your tire just not touching the ground type shit. Like when I'm
Okay, so I
making them
have a
turns.
question. In Cruise, the roads ain't like that because I only been St. Croix a
No,
few
St. Croix
times.
flat, dog. St. Croix flat as fuck.
I only been a few times. I go
We get some elevation.
higher.
Flat,
We
I
get some
flat.
elevation. But for the
I got
most part,
some elevation, but compared to us,
yeah, for
IU is
compared to rock, we
boring. St.
flat.
Thomas is like
yeah.
Six
That's why
Flags for
Rain was holding
free.
his chest this weekend.
no, that wasn't the reason why. You number one, I'll say the speed limit is 60, you're going 90. We're gonna start there.
We
You
had to
feel
get
me?
Chris from the airport.
Oh
We
I'm
my
like,
God, we
almost
was going
waiting.
20 miles per hour
Nah,
and he was
we
screaming.
Yeah.
we
wait,
almost crashed
hold
into
on, Rain.
three different cars.
Keela,
Go,
you
go
really,
Never,
ahead.
you really was speeding to
never.
try and get me from the airport.
Listen, I would explain it to Rain. I personally don't like waiting at the airport. So now this in my
Oh,
hands that we gotta come pick up somebody. So I did a little
Well,
my God,
90
I
to get to
got
but
you.
you know
shit.
what's funny?
You
Why
know?
tell you, Kilo? Why tell you?
You tell
What
me
was
Chris
my
to have
words?
you waiting, and Chris
So
stop
fuck
that.
Chris, right?
Stop
I ain't said fuck Chris.
that.
Like we gonna take our time.
This
This for to
wanna
have
be
me
going
waiting
on when I
for
ain't
real. Like
around. This
what?
wanna be
Like
going on. Unless you ain't even call or voice record to like, let me hear the
cause she
vibes
know
and
it's
then
true.
sing.
Yep.
Cause she know that shit true. Chris, I be like Chris Landing Tree. Chris will come me photo, you know. That's how this man be moving, dog. Like
I don't
Chris,
know,
that ain't
man.
right. That ain't right.
I don't think that's the case, you know. I think we the be in constant communication. My bad.
you mute the mic, you mute the mic, you mute the
We
mic.
can't hear you.
My bad. Oh, they walk out. Yeah, so we the be in constant communication. I feel like sometimes I cast the reach like a certain times. I be like, you know what, like we just pick eye up at the same time. Check.
Cap. But we move on. We
So
move
you
on.
blaming Cass. Cass ain't even here to defend herself.
I ain't blaming cause I feel like
Cash perspective
we the all
crazy,
decide on
man.
we the all decide on when to go for people, you know what I mean? So it's like if you land tree and I pick you up a photo, I feel that's something that we all communicate. Yeah, we all
Nah,
decide on
nah,
that though.
Chris,
nigga.
let
You
me tell
don't
you
shift the
something.
blame.
You ever
I've
got
been
pick me
there
up from
from
the airport?
Wednesday.
Don't have me waiting.
No, for sure
I
I
crash
agree.
out. Don't have me waiting like that. That's
Yeah, as
crazy.
you get your bag, I would say we out. Trunk
Damn.
open, everything. Just throw your
I
luggage
frig
in the
up,
back.
because I will have people waiting at the airport every time. I'm working
Mm-mm.
on that. I'm working on
I'll be
that.
honest with
Me ain't gonna
you.
hold you. The show never had me waiting. The two times she picked me up.
That's why I said I'm working on that. You see?
That's good.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. I had time I land and I think I started looking for an Uber before I tell Chris I was there. Straight up. I was like, fuck this. I don't even know what he did, but I'm gonna just call an Uber just because I ain't gonna waste my time waiting. I
Yo.
hate waiting. That's what give me so mad. 'Cause I is
Prime
the
time.
only motherfucker you check. So if I is the only one that gonna spin around three times the airport until you come outside, like ain't no way I waiting 2 hours for a pickup. You crazy.
That no, Chris, that's crazy. You gotta do better.
Rain is
Yeah, that
exaggerating.
I am
Rain, you would. I mean,
exaggerating,
Chris,
but
you
it's
would
Rain
have
is
probably
me
an
a
waiting.
hour though.
rain
It's probably an hour though,
exaggerating. I
Chris.
really
It's
think
definitely an
hard
hour.
when I had the my way to like like what trip this was, dog. Like, but yeah.
Chris, you would have me waiting at the airport when I come to Texas.
I mean, anything malice that happened to Ayo, due to my behavior is never in my control. I feel like it's some events that happen that cause me to reach late. So if I do have you waiting, it ain't intentional. You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't be mad, man.
so ain't no accountability. Cool.
Last time we went Dallas. Last time I went Dallas,
He
it
didn't
was
even say like,
Yes,
oh,
I so
because this is a
sorry. I can
hypothetical
walk
and
better
it
on
happened.
it.
He didn't even say, yeah, I go make sure I just. This is in the future. He just automatically like, if I am late.
let me show how
It is
Chris
what it
mean.
is.
Let me show how Chris mean. Chris mean this. When I went Dallas, I land, I get my bags, and Chris was like, I there. I was like, oh, fuck you there. I know outside. He was like, oh, I in the wrong airport. 'Cause I didn't get he the right airport. So I get what he's trying to say. It put technically it ain't his fault, but how would I know DFW and Dallas ain't the same thing? Like, how would I know that? You know what I mean?
I went to some airport there. I
Like
been in my head
40
like, what
minutes
the fuck?
away, right?
Yeah, I've been like, yo, what is this?
So West only flying to that airport. I think it's Love Field or something.
Love feel, yeah,
But anyways, man, Carnival was lit. It
for
rained a little
sure.
too much for my liking.
Well, I know I still got sunburn though, right?
How the fuck you get some money or raining?
Dog, my
Mm-mm.
entire
Look at
nose, my
this.
shoulder, yeah. My
Hold
nose peeling
on.
enough.
Look at my back. Look at my freaking back.
Yeah, my son. I think it's because at that one point the sun had come out so strong. I think that's what it is. So
That's
it catch us.
crazy.
Yeah, that's the
It
thing,
catch
man. That's
us.
a that's the next thing I'd be thinking about because
I have a picture I was gonna send in the group chat, but I was like, I gotta block some stuff out. But I was like burnt. I said, damn, it's fucked up.
you got blurry it.
Yeah.
Not you trying to flash us in the chat.
Who getting flush?
Got you probably make shit so I don't get blamed. But
I know.
really and truly, like I was outside today, and the sun was blazing, and it make me think about Juve. I was like, these girls be naked body, and it's like sun just be
Damn.
lashing them.
No
I'm glad that you
sunscreen.
said that because when I was posting my videos on Instagram, I was trying to think like which one is least provocative to post, and I was like, damn, it all bad.
It's Juve Miguel. You fine.
Am I?
Post it all.
So
I
you
was like,
about to be the
I was like, it's all
on
bad.
yeah, let's show you. You about to be Fred Flintstone way for thing for Halloween.
Halloween.
I don't know what I'm gonna be yet.
That
Yeah,
picture
but
was
that, but
cute. It was cute.
thank y'all.
Okay. Shout out to Jason again. We went to the hooky pool party. If I didn't know about it, it was raining when we first get here, and
Rain gonna bring the rain.
the
Mariano,
show is gonna bring the rain
Mariano.
That
because
was
His
the
name is
show for real.
Well,
the
they
That
show
was
show,
the
you,
the
show.
they
show,
show
it
you
That was the
manifest
show.
the
definitely,
rain. Like,
He did.
definitely manifest the motherfucking rain because
lady,
she was
she
looking
said we're
for a
going
week
rain from a
before.
week in advance.
You know what I'm
Dog.
saying? Like, we is come
I'm the
on.
only one responsible to check the weather. Bomberas.
And the one time we said fuck it, and we
Close your
stopped
eyes.
looking at the weather, it didn't rain. Juve barely rain. You get,
Facts.
you
That's
get what
my
I
job.
saying?
That's my job as manager. I'm supposed to check these things. You better,
All right.
yeah, be
The
happy.
weather.
Yes,
Check
I
the
it,
did.
but
weather,
don't bring
I didn't
it.
get more important things for you to worry about as my
No,
guy. The weather.
She checking the weather.
The
yeah,
weather.
because you need to know the weather. Yes.
Alright, so the pool party was lit, and we learned some stuff about Miami Carnival. So if anybody that don't know, when you travel to Miami Carnival, you want to come from the Thursday, and you want to leave the Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Cause Monday have a big Juve event basically.
SSS.
Oh
Stink.
yeah.
What you call something stink?
SSS.
See,
It's blue.
everybody know
Everything is
about it,
blue.
dog. See, everybody know. Rain, let me tell you, right? I in my head like I was
We
watching
ain't go to none of the events.
stories, like let me tell you,
Yeah,
like
facts.
like story. I've been in my head like
We missed the biggest event.
We did.
That's how
Yeah,
I feel. I was like,
we
we
did.
could have literally just go.
and then it looked like it's a big field too, so we'd have been good with the interviews. You could stay far from the mic, do our little
Me
thing,
and
and then
Shy
go
have
fit.
been able to interview there.
That was Monday. It was Monday, right?
Monday.
We
Mm-hmm.
might as well
Everything
have
there, the
just
choke powder,
gone.
everything is blue. You
Yeah.
walking
The
out
way
of
how
that
we
fit
the
blue.
way how we leave so late,
I'm
we might as
blown
well
by
have
one day, I
gone.
want to die.
You know what I mean? But
Also, I want to give a big shout out to Tanisha, big shout out to Ty because she's the one who always comes out with our flyers when we do our lives and our shows. She's also the one who provided the WTG merch that we had for Juve. So thank you so much for that because we really appreciate everything that she does like all the time. She's very solid, very, very
yeah,
solid.
I appreciate you, Tanisha, one time for real. I
They were
appreciate that.
dope.
You
And
know what?
Rain learn how to tie a t-shirt on his head. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna
That
lie.
deserve a round of applause as well.
I
Yes.
miss you too. I wish
The
you was
man,
there.
the
Next
man
time
come,
we gotta drag
killer,
Ty out. We
the
have
man
to.
come in the room in his time I need, you know what I mean?
Look
A
at Show I
valuable
was.
moment. The man
Let's
was
show
like,
I
with
that
a
man
shot
were
in
in
your
my
hand.
room, right?
Mhm.
And Chris teacher ran like, okay, so this is how you gonna
You
put it
got
on, right?
full in
You're
the
going
tip.
full it.
You got- Let me tell her
That
Bring us
something.
motherfucker,
a
he's an
science and
Arab.
man teach me
My
like,
screen, he's an Arab.
Let me tell her something, right? I had no reason to tie no shut up my head. I was a house slave, you shut. I wasn't outside, you know, like I went outside like breezy, you know what I mean? Like
But let me tell y'all, the men of WTG looked handsome for
fuck, it's
Juve.
only two are we, you know what I'm
as
saying?
I
But
was
yeah, shout
like,
out to
give
me, you know
thanks,
what
Y'all
I
yeah,
mean?
man, for
handsome.
sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. You don't know where to go, man, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, did.
Wait, since we doing shout outs, I got a shout out. It's a good thing to shout out, man.
The blue and the orange was a good combo.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
it was good.
Check it out. We have hit our goal 1K followers on YouTube, 10K followers on TikTok.
Let's go. I can't even fit
Yeah.
10,000 people in your
I'm saying.
bedroom.
One
You know
more
what I'm
time for the
You
saying?
one
know,
time.
it's about
So
the
I stop
bedroom and
playing
people.
with the grid,
Yeah.
man. We in the
So,
friggin' house, man.
you know what I mean?
Mm.
That means we gotta give out some stuff. You know what I mean? So
Hey.
to let
Oh my
everybody
God.
know, how we did get submissions.
Play them for.
And we get hold on no.
Okay.
We have submissions. And what that means is everybody that submits something gains something from Crucial and Gold. I tell her we get mad Crucial and
Hey.
Gold stuff. And like all I had to do was submit something, you know what I mean? So you get something free from Crucial and Gold and they
I
give
feel
us a
like
bunch of stuff.
I feel like that girl that reach that the help we reach to 1,000 should get something too, even though she submit something. You know what I mean? I feel like
We see what we have left
we
and see
see
if
we
we
see if we
could
got a little something.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
some left and we could definitely pass it.
Cause
Sure, but
I paused the heck, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, then she just pop out of nowhere like, here guys. I'm
here,
like,
here you go. Like it was that easy this whole time, you
you
know?
know what
That's
I'm saying?
like we were at 900 for like a minute or like
Yo, all in
I
Miami,
don't
we
fuck
like at
with you.
998, bro.
I was like, dog. But anyways, for real, that's a big deal. We hit the 1K mark, so monetization gonna be real for us now, for real, and we about to start going even crazier for sure. And with that being said, we have a lot more coming from Carnival, not just that trilogy Akila video that y'all saw. We got a lot more coming. So,
I hope you find someone
Someone
else.
else.
bitch.
Oh, to love you
Hey, that's Ren's song,
like
you
I
know.
do. Man, man,
Butterscotch chew.
that bitch check is just part of the song now.
Hey,
I,
Rain put
I
a whole
always
part onto that song, you know. That's
Trilla-
crazy.
I love
Trilogy
that
featuring
song.
Reno. Reno say one part.
Bitch.
I then the
Reno,
music video
bitch.
like, bitch.
Yeah, he does it like, bitch.
Yeah, he play like yeah, put me on to that, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, but no, we do got a lot of stuff coming from Carnival, so I definitely like
What?
get ready, you know. We got a lot dropping this week, so I better look out. We're working really hard, man. Um,
We are.
we have anything else from Carnival we want to touch on? I think let's show her a topic that she wanted to jump into if
She
I
look like she about to kill something over there. She might be a
Yeah,
little
I saw
MIA.
just Jesus Christ. Fly on my mic.
you hit the
Anyway,
mic.
I I I had to
All
think.
right. So
Yeah.
everybody, if I listen to the podcast and give her a moment of podcast etiquette, you know what I mean? Let me tell her something, right? So two things you don't do in podcasting. Number one, don't hit your mic. Breezy, you feel me?
I was
One
like,
thing, hey, from time we start, nothing no great fist rain, nothing no fist rain off board or somebody hitting the mic. Now you say I apologize for hitting my fuck one time.
That I
I
don't
was
miss it.
to fly.
I don't. You gotta let the fly live. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
fly
no.
wanna say something, let her fucking live, dog.
You gotta think of your mic as like it gonna burn you. Like this like is a hot
Think of me like a teacher, dog. Like, imagine you in the classroom and a student fuck up, you knock them on the ruler, dog. Like, I don't be watching, like, I know this man just hit his mic for real and the pod, you know? But anyways, man, let me move on, man. I think the show had a topic from Carnival. I
I
should I
have a
want to touch on.
question for the people who. I got a question for the people who ain't from the islands, who to come down to different places to celebrate Carnival.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
this is
have a
good. I
question
remember.
for people who is from the islands. So it's all kind of mix up people everywhere coming down.
Yeah.
Is it risky? Is it too risky to hook up during Carnival or Juve or Fete? Or is it okay being frisky?
I do the to kiss you in Juve.
Facts.
Oh
We
my
almost tried fight off this man for you, Miguel. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, he look in your eyes, what he tell you?
Yeah, he watching me. Oh, kind of tried touching up on me. He talking about some. He's like, can I kiss you? I really want to kiss you. I said no. He's like, please, please, nigga,
You know
please.
what's funny about all of
That's
this?
nasty, bro.
Please
You,
is
In the middle of
crazy.
the fed is nasty.
you,
Please
you,
is crazy.
you
What
know
I
what's
look
you know
like.
what's
You know who I
hilarious?
am. Top shot to a big gangster. You know who I
What's
am.
hilarious, Chris?
The
What's
fact
hilarious?
that everybody in their brain, just have they just feel that everybody drunk. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that
like
was over.
you
They could
feel that
go for
everybody
it.
drunk. So
Yeah, they could go
Yeah.
for it there.
unless you're fully fucking
Fully
sober and
sober.
this
She was
fuck happening.
crossing her. She turned around to me. She was like, that man just asked to kiss me. I said, what the fuck?
That's a funny part about it. I know him do that. He probably he probably like, I drunk, she drunk. What's
We
it?
about to get a
And she
cigarette
like,
here.
nigga,
I don't,
I'm not drunk.
I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to be high. Fuck a drunk.
But why is
Yeah.
that a thing, though?
Well, kissing a girl in Juve.
Yeah, like, that's so...
That's our thing.
I don't even
I
like
didn't
it.
know
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
walking.
The first time I
It
ever
is.
get kissing a fet, been in Iraq.
Mm-mm.
So it's funny Iraq girl ain't liking them vibe. I thought Iraq is where them thing originate.
I do not like to kiss. I
You
gotta be
know?
in love with you to kiss you. Like I have to be in love with you to kiss you.
You can't find love in the fit.
Yep.
I mean...
You give you that
To that
little wine, you know.
to the man who tried to kiss me during Miami Juve, I hope you find someone else
He probably did.
who
You'll be
He
loves
sure
you
did.
surprised.
He said, shame
like
on give me
I
a
Bro,
don't.
kiss. On to the next one.
me
How
and
much kisses
Chris,
do you think he had that for by the end of June?
A lot.
And he
A
was cute,
lot.
but he was for that.
My thing
yeah.
is though, like people that carry jumps and then y'all know I'm a germaphobe. So
If you
like for
actually
me,
kiss
that's
me,
disgusting. Like people,
who else
you
you
don't
kissing?
know. Ew.
Kila make a girl just make a drink over him. That's how much I drink on my food. She
Yeah,
is.
dog. She pick up the gummy bears with her hand and throw that shit in my drink. Absolutely
Ah.
not. Absolutely not.
Run it back.
Well, Chris make her make over my drink. I would try and be nice.
Well, they say
Me-
chivalry is dead, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But sometimes you just gotta step. Sometimes you just gotta step to the. But yeah.
Oh yeah, but so the question was, is it risky to hook up with somebody during carnival? Any
Is it
carnival.
risky or is it okay to be frisky?
It's okay to be frisky,
Oh.
but it's still risky if that makes sense.
I mean, all you gotta do is put a
Fucking
socks.
science,
All you
boy.
gotta do is put a socks on the foot. You know, when you put your socks on, you good. You feel me? Like after that, you could do whatever you want.
The sock don't always protect
Right.
against when your foot fall into something wet.
I don't think it'll ever protect against. Wet
Yeah.
socks is the worst thing, man.
Yeah, wet sock
I'm ready to go home. When I wet my socks, and like it always happen too. When I go walk, I always wet my socks, dog, because I come walk in cracks.
But watch this here. Watch this here. But you don't take off the wet sock, though. Get what you saying? You
gotta
got
leave
you
it
gotta
on.
see it through. You feel me? So
That's
hey,
so happen after,
you don't want
I,
fungus.
I know about
Anything can happen with the sock on.
yeah, Rian, I know about that one.
So who
Alright.
who answer this question first? Because I guess some things to say about it.
Well, go ahead, Chris.
All right, so in my brain, right? So I feel like carnival is just like how you see it. Sorry, carnival is just how you see it, right? So, so like how Rain said, you know what I mean? Sometimes people will go Juve just to stand up and enjoy the vibe. Sometimes people go to like walk up. And sometimes people will go to just throw paint and powder and get everybody messy. I feel like they got a designated set of people in Juve that their job is just to get everybody messy.
There
Like,
is.
I been in my head like, cause sometimes I just stop and just take a look at my surroundings. You check, you literally have a group of people with paint and powder, not fetting, just getting everybody dirty. Like that's their job. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to what I was saying. So sometimes people they view Carnival as like a Vegas vibes. You know what I mean? Like what happens in Carnival stays in Carnival. So like that does sometimes include hookups. You know what I mean? Come back home with me type shit. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I mean I think it's more common than we think. You know what I mean? I feel
You
like
said that's how you see it.
yeah, I
I
think I
think
think
it's
it's more
definitely
common.
more common than
Yeah.
we think. I think
Yeah,
in
people do it
I
all the
think people
time.
definitely
They do.
people left that Juve or people didn't come with it. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like and they went back to the hotel and I hope they showered together. And then they went to work, yeah, clock in.
Carnival
That's
is
it.
how you see it. I just don't want to see my healthcare provider after.
Y-
So that's a comment?
I like
Yeah.
No, no,
that.
no. That's all comment. That's what she
Oh,
said.
oh, that's what you say. You sound
That's
like
what
you're
she
reading that. Fuck.
said.
Not because you say carnival is how you see it, but I just don't want to have to see my healthcare provider after. So yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of scary,
Yeah.
especially after that carnival. That's kind of well, a good thing you kissed that dude, because you definitely want to go see a healthcare
Hmm.
provider.
I am like the
You can catch
hardest
things
person
from
to hook
kissing
up
too,
with.
So
Well, if
like
yeah, just grab you and never
No.
mind.
Like if
And
you
she
know
will
me, I am
face
like the
this man.
hardest person to yeah, at a punchy. Like I'm the hardest person to look to hook up with. Like if I don't like you, you're not getting no kind of energy from me. Like
There you go. Well, for everybody listening, if I ain't getting no energy, just know she don't want you. And if you get energy,
you talking to Chat GPT.
yeah,
if
I
you
love
get
my
energy,
bestie.
get
My
energy.
bestie.
Hey, I don't want to put nobody personal
I
business
don't
over
like
it. You know
I'm
what I
not gonna
mean?
kiss you if I'm not in love with you.
Hmm.
I'm not holding your hand if it's gonna stop me from my future husband who don't need to watch me walking down the road holding my hand. Like if I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm
Chris,
I feel
the
that though.
hardest person
I
to
feel
Yo,
deal
that.
with.
what if a girl tell you like, oh, like I appoint you like your lines or your text messages in ChatGPT to see what they mean? Like that would kind of make you look like what the fuck? Like what
I
going
do that
on?
all the
Yeah, the
time.
man.
eh,
Anything, any little thing
Well,
happening with a man,
yeah, what's okay, so what's wrong with that from a man point of view? What's wrong with that?
Your
I
brain
said I
no
just
work?
send you a text. I send you a text. I ain't send you a hydroglyph, dog. The fuck is just a
Or
text?
or or I was texting you, I ain't texting ChatGPT. Like whatever.
Just
Like
a regular text.
can
Like, don't look too deep into it.
ChatGPT gonna be
We
like
gotta look deep into it.
ChatGPT gonna be like,
You
you
see,
want
like, oh,
answer like this,
I
you want
want
answer
the
like that. I'll be
analytics. I
like,
want the data analysis. I want the
Exactly.
nah.
I
statistics.
need ChatGPT to break it apart. Tell me what this
Chat
actually
GPT gonna be
mean.
like, this man don't usually use commas and he used it this time. So that goes to show that this is kind of
That he's
serious.
learning how to read.
Exactly.
According to his social media profiles, he is spitting game on you. I
Yep,
be like,
just like that.
hold
Just
on.
like that.
From
Yeah,
what I
they the
can tell,
apps.
man is dog from Monday to Sunday.
Man,
We got a
And
bunch
when it
of
come to
GPT.
dating, talking to woman, messing woman,
Man is
I
dog.
old school, man. I ain't gonna use the
Monday
GBT.
to Sunday.
Talk about it.
I ain't gonna use
Hey
the
man.
GPT, man.
Hey man, what else we got to touch on? What's topics that we have here on the schedule?
And government still don't.
We could definitely get into that because I want to talk about. Yes, it's been how much 9, 10 days now. The government been shut down.
That's crazy.
Um, so not only does that affect people in America, we do have an audience that's back in the Virgin Islands as well. I just wanted to highlight how that could also affect them back home too. You know what I mean? Like all them government programs, food stamp, FEMA, God forbid a hurricane
Oh
fly
shit.
through.
They shut down
All
stamps.
I just saying the stuff that's back home that's funded by the government, like if this continues, there's a chance that
So food
them
stamp don't.
nah, not I said later down the line. The funding
Okay,
is
okay,
still going,
okay,
but
okay, okay.
later down the line, if the government stays shut down, the funding gonna dry up. So that means if a hurricane pass through or whatever, it can't be no
Cooked.
FEMA, give me a roof. Like it gone because they ain't get no funding. So like all these things are things that can happen. So that's why everybody to be aware of what it mean. Cause back home we probably feel like we immune to what going on in America, but like that could really affect back home as well. It's unfortunate though.
Hey, my question is, What's the reason for the shutdown? Like, is it a experiment, a test to see
Nah,
like how we gonna react to
They
it,
nah,
or
can't
nah,
reach
nah,
to an
nah, nah, nah.
agreement.
It's a long story short. I mean, the government always shut down every cycle, every time it always shut down. But it's just the two houses can't agree to terms and what it is that they want to do.
okay?
You know what I mean? So like that's all it really is. And they did try and play a game of chicken, like who gonna give in first. And I think Trump is the one person that you can't really play that game with. So we might be here for a while. So just say prayer. So anybody in the government, even back home, like your family in the government and stuff, they're affected too. So start praying and like look out for them. If I want to get them some food, or I want to get them some drinks, take them somewhere. You wanna know what's funny? When I went to the
What?
Chris Brown show, they had a table, I think outside the arena, and they were giving out, I think, free shots for people that's affected by the shutdown.
Free
Damn.
shots?
Yeah, free shots. So it was like, yo,
Like
take a
liquor?
shot at liquor. Like, yo, you go into the
Shot.
shutdown. We want you to be nice during this show. Take a shot. I should have said I was affected. I like a free shot. That shot's
Yeah, what you
expensive,
do?
gang.
That's
I mean, I don't go
crazy.
tequila. Well, yeah, man, but that's all I have for the shutdown, Breezy. If you have anything else you want to add, anybody, I could jump in.
And prayers out to all those affected. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully listening to this podcast could get you through it.
And
So,
they holding it down for real because a lot of those people are still working their jobs even though they're not getting paid, and they're not talking
TSA.
about the fact,
TSA, yeah, all of
and
them.
they're not talking about the fact that there's a
TSA.
possibility
Yeah.
that they're not
So
going
they
to
TSA is
not,
get
federal
paid.
workers.
And they're not getting paid.
Yeah, they're not getting any. They're not even sure if they're gonna get any back pay.
they might make me take off my belt.
But if anybody that's watching and needs assistance, if you're active
I
duty, I
love their
believe
job.
Navy Federal is also paying you out in the meanwhile
And
until you get
USA too.
paid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I want to say about this whole government situation, you get a government job because you feel like it's a good security, it's a good, no matter which type of government job, it's a good, secure job. So you get that job. When the government shuts down, they don't pay you. You still keep the job because you still want the job for when they start back paying you. They might not even back pay you, but you still work a job that's not going to possibly pay you and is not currently paying you just for the sake of it's a good
I
job
mean,
that
that's the risk that come with it, but you gotta think too. The benefits that you get while you working a government job is superb. Retirement is very superb. So the perks kind of outweigh the cons. And like I said, this happen every cycle, but now it only lasts like a week. Like this the only happen like on certain occasions, and ironically, both those occasions was when Trump was in office. You
And
know what I
then his
mean?
last one reign lasted 35 days, I think.
Yeah, I was
His
in
last one.
Korea when that last one happened, and they were like, "You still got to come to work." I said, "Who?" Ah man, by the time I blink, you were over.
So
So
I got one more question. So the people that like retired from the military that they got a check every month,
bless,
they good?
bless for life.
Okay.
Gotta worry about none of that.
Say no more. Shout
Yeah,
out to
man.
Pops. Hey, I want to message him. Be you good?
So to clear up, T, she said they didn't know they don't get back paid. Crazy. So not that they don't get back paid, it's in the air if they're going to get back
Might
paid or not.
might
But
not
I
might not
think
get
I
back paid.
think they found some money from, I think they said the tariffs, and they was like they're gonna use that to back pay everybody. So but
Found some
it's
money.
written in policy that they have to back pay them. Like Trump could kind of change it if he want, but I doubt that gonna
Hey
happen. He
man,
just talking.
Airbnb have a policy too. You know what I mean? And they ain't been honoring it, but we see what happens.
We ain't got even, man. We don't promote. Let me tell you something. I use my platform to be honest, man. Do not book at Airbnb. They're killing her right now. Listen to me.
Yo,
I don't know if we might get a potential
It's like this nigga was
sponsor.
just thinking about the situation and
man.
it make you just like direct all his force to
honestly, I would
Airbnb.
sue them. I would do a small civil suit because they're really trifling for saying
So
they're
I
gonna
chat
take
GPT
from
that
the
shit.
show.
I chat
So
GPT. You can't really sue them.
you
I
can't.
piss. You can't because the terminology in the policy that they don't even go against or go by. Like you can't technically sue them because it's not their fault, it's the owner's fault, and the owner's protected kind of by them. So it's like it's really a catch 22. So the best thing we can do is to burn that place to the ground. You know what I mean? But we adults and we ain't do
We
that. You
still
know what I
can,
mean?
honestly. I
We
Man,
would
still
have.
can.
the way how I gonna burn them to the ground is Akila. I don't know why I can't leave a review, but if you have the
I have
ability,
the ability to leave
oh
one.
my god, I will type one out for you
Okay, we
that
can
you
get
could
together
leave.
and date. Yeah,
Y'all, the
yeah,
review that I bought to leave and these man fuck, they would have
Make it
wish
nasty.
me
Make
I
it
burn the
nasty.
fuck
Make
to
the
the
review
ground.
bad.
So, Rain, you want to explain to them why we so pissed with Airbnb?
Okay, but first
So
of all, it's really my fault, and I'm telling you right now, I wish I would have never said nothing because it
no,
would
it's
it
okay.
made
It's okay. You did the
now
No,
right
everybody
thing.
it should
just
have been said.
you
Yeah,
know.
it should. Don't let everybody know that you will live like that. It's all good. But check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Fuck it, we ball.
Me can't be
We
bougie like you. I
we
ain't bougie like you.
all right. We pick an Airbnb that we thought would have been the best fit for our situation because we have a lot that we was gonna do in that Airbnb, right? So it was decent. It was in Papano, Pompano,
Pompano.
Pompano.
Pompano, fucking Miami, huh? Like the nice place where the waters and the lizards exotic and fuck, you know what I'm saying? So we out there cooling and we bulling, you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
think we
yeah.
come home from Hookie self.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
we've been, I think, downstairs devising a plan on what we're gonna do later in the night. And let's show
And
you
I
come
hear and I
downstairs.
hear strolling through the house looking at stuff I don't belong looking at just because I know is bad.
And
Yeah,
let's show you,
what
let's
possessed
show
you to
you,
look in the closet?
This is what happened. You had your towel on the door and I was trying to move your towel from the door. So I was moving it in the closet. So but when I moved it in the closet, I looked up and I said, it's kind of some brown spots on the ceiling. Maybe that's dirt. I don't see mold like that, so I don't know. And then I went into the laundry room because I was drying some stuff. And then I went into the little room that had the towels and I start looking up in the ceilings. And when I look up in the ceilings, I said, but damn, that should look fuck up bad. This look like mold bad. Like, but and I
let
and
not
I wasn't gonna say I didn't think that when I said something it was gonna cause the whole ripple effect it did,
let
but
me tell you something. Every fucking door that was in the house, when you look up in wherever door that was, it had mold everywhere in that area.
Hmm.
Every closet had mold. Every cabinet I would assume had mold.
I
Every
said, damn.
fucking thing in that place. I convinced the walls had mold and they paint over the walls.
Yeah,
Like
honestly.
it
Yeah,
was
probably
mold
yeah.
everywhere.
That's
And
why it was so cold on the first night.
the thing
Yep,
about
so
it
that we
You
can
can't
is
smell
freeze
it.
the mold.
Yeah.
the thing about it is that's kind of
Talk
fuck
about
up
the maintenance
is
was
that
gonna fix it. How the maintenance was gonna fix it? The maintenance was gonna come in
Let
there and
that paint
paint
over
over
it.
it.
what's fuck up about it is that we could have smelled something when we first walked in and everybody kind of ignored it and we were just like, oh, like whatever, like it is what it is. Like we were just like taking over L and saying the place just smell a little funny. Like before I went to sleep, I was like, it smell a little funny, but I ain't think two and two. When they show us that shit, I said that's what the fuck it was this whole time. We breathing this nasty fuck. So
See, I told you I'm
we
supposed to check
spend
the
the
weather.
we spend the rest of our fucking night that night trying to get the fuck out of there. And Airbnb really were making it their business to keep us in that motherfucker, you know, dog.
See,
Like
that's my job. I gotta check the conditions. I gotta check the weather. I gotta check the
your
conditions.
job is to go back Florida to Miami and to burn that motherfucker to the ground. That's your job.
Disclaimer, disclaimer.
Disclaimer, I kind of joking. Disclaimer, dog.
and
Like,
the and the inside
man,
conditions.
that was insane, bro.
That was
Like,
sick.
I
Every
think
single room had mold, 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 mold.
I think that's
Just
the last time I booked anything at Airbnb. I ain't gonna even cap to yo, bro. Like I don't gotta pay me some crazy bread to go back on Airbnb, dog. Like I
hotels from
not
now
yeah.
on.
Hotel. I gonna use them other apps, Verbro, VRBO, what the fuck they call it, using them fuck.
Or they have other apps?
They do have other apps, and you don't have to use Airbnb too. We could just use Period Space and stay in the studio at this point. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, at least we ain't gotta deal with more.
Facts, because that was insane.
Man, anyways,
About to sleep in the stew and
sorry,
get like 700 apps in. Like,
At that
sorry,
point.
sorry for my rant. You know that Chris just really turned me up when he bring that fuck up. You know, but we could move on to the
they realize, boy. I was like, what?
I know Rainbow pissing on.
I still
You were mad.
pish.
I was mad because I'm like, damn, if I wouldn't have
Well,
said
I'm
nothing,
gonna
now
be honest. What got me
we
even more mad is I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had bring my daughter there and I find out that I had mole and you turn around and was like, oh yeah, I see that, I would cuss you out on the spot. I telling you right now, I would have lose my shit. Like, How would I hate me after that? I'm telling you, like,
He's like, you see
I
that?
don't
You
play
just
about
said
them. I don't
nothing.
play about them. Fuck dog. But
Let's shy.
anyways, Chris, you have bring up something about some celebrities, and I think it's a good time to jump into this topic before we
One
was
of my favorite
rudely
girls, by the way.
interrupted by Mole. So go on, shoot.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. 1 second. You talking about the Vosses?
No, I talking
Nah,
about
my favorite
JLo.
girl.
JLo.
All right, so boom. So like they got this viral video going around of like J-Lo and Ben Affleck like out the event like making eye contact and like just straight like eye raping each other. Like you could tell like it's like sexual tension there. That type of way is like when two people they just want to rip each other clothes off. And like it's funny because they break up, went back together, break up, went back together, married, divorced, all kind of thing. Like so much time throughout their career. So my question is, I feel like they always get at one person, no matter like, how much times you like date somebody else or, move on. They always get at one person that if I like no, if he texts you, you gonna you gonna delete it. You know what I mean? You probably ain't gonna reply to the text or anything. But once I in person, you just get at one person like he could probably still like I feel like
Nah,
everybody
I
just
don't.
get it.
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Once I stop liking somebody, I stop liking them. But I mean,
For the
but
most part.
that is a thing though. A lot of girls do have that one person that's still like that.
I feel like if you have unfinished business with that person, then yes, you
Yeah.
definitely still have that urge. But
Yeah, if your door ain't closed, then yeah, you might top
yeah,
that like is a possibility type shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
And the reason I accept that is because like they have had times where I go to like functions, especially carnival. Carnival is when you see people you don't see in a while.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just had times where like I ain't hear from, this person for like 4, 5 years and then we see each other and it's like, oh, your
Kaboom.
number be boom 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 boom. And it's like they just ready. So it's like in my brain it's like, okay, so probably like that's our thing. Like maybe you have people out there that is like no matter how much years go by, how long I ain't talk, how much people they date, it's still up. So that's why I want to know why your thoughts
for
on that.
sure.
Yeah, nah. Nah. Not right now. Nah. No, sir.
You ever had a phase like that in your life, Rain? Since not right now.
I mean, I feel like that's something that, like, probably like you said, if the door ain't closed, like if it's fresh, if the cut's still healing, then of course, there's possibilities like that. But now, when you work on yourself and you heal and you move on and
Oh wow.
you transition to a better space, you don't really look back. You know what I mean? Like when you get rich, you don't really look back to your broke days. Kind of
Facts. I'm like, I don't.
you don't
I
sleep in
feel
your
like
money.
it does depend on the space that you are in your life too. Because if you're in like a happy, healthy relationship and stuff, ain't nothing you can see like that's like,
Oh
Even
I
yeah,
like
this
I like
door
your I
still
like your answer,
open.
Kayla. Your
yeah.
answer sound a little bit more realistic. Not to say that rain heck sound like fairy tales, but it just sound a little. It sound like you speaking for more. You know what I mean? Rain is a different type of dude. So yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I
I'm
mean,
for someone else. I'm not
so
thinking about
let
you.
me, let me pull my gun out on Chris, right? Cause, cause I gonna be
Wait a
honest.
minute.
I gonna be honest, dog. You know what I mean? Cause I gonna be honest. You check like the man know me. I think the podcast fams that we have heard me speak and see me touch on these topics numerous times to know is a big, big believer in healing, working on yourself, getting through your struggles and your problems and your tribulations, and then moving up and excelling in life. You know what I mean? So my answer reflected on who I am as a person.
All right, let me get a scenario. You know what I
Sure.
mean? All right, so they had this thing that you used to clap, dog. You know what I mean? Before you get into a serious
Clap
relationship.
that fuck up.
Them cheeks. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ass, ass decent. You know what I mean? Throat,
Ass fat.
nah,
Throat
ass,
deep.
nah.
Yeah.
Ass decent.
Ah.
Throat next level. You know what I
Ah.
mean? Boom. All right. So 3 years later, you know what I mean? You and your significant other that you currently with, or you know, who you with 3 years later from now, are you done? You know what I
Okay.
mean? So you out to a function now. You see Miss Throat Growth, but now Miss Throat Growth, not only that she look better than she had looked before, but her ass even fatter. Now her ass fat. It was decent before, but now it fat. So it's throat and ass now in front, and you know the vibe. She give you that look in the club. You going back to your broke days. You spending a black in it. You know what I mean? Like what you
Well,
doing?
is he happy in his
Well,
current
let's
The
so
relationship?
man
let's
done
let's
killer.
okay, wait,
Okay.
wait,
Done.
wait. I want to highlight the goalpost so you move it. Check what you're saying. Like, cool. No, I am single.
Yeah.
He can do what
And
he
and,
want to
and
do.
like and like you wait. And like you said, as fatter.
Yo.
As you said, I wasn't the only one transcending in life. You know what I mean? Like other people were elevated. Like
That's right.
no, when you
even though
speaking on a
even though I
little
eating
different.
fruits and healthy shit, now I still might eat a little Chick-fil-A here and there.
Nah. But to not to combat what you're saying, I understand what you're trying to say, but I think the topic different. Like when you single, you could do the fuck you want, cause men, we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like if you find all up sometimes, if we in a single space in our life, or if we're not, but whoever, you know what I mean, to each his own, like we'll just do it. You know what I mean? It don't be because we want to go back. It just like just there. You know what I mean? So if a
Yeah.
woman different, like the
Yeah.
woman do go back.
Easy. Man, so
No.
easy. My
Y'all
gosh.
easy.
Yeah,
Y'all
easy.
easy.
Easy
You
bad.
know how much girl, especially look at the two of Ayo right here. Ayo will always go back. Ayo will go back before I even try to walk forward in life. So
You
what I'm
see,
talking about
the
easy.
man, the man, the man.
No,
Yes,
no, no.
the goat,
Pause.
go back, go to go
You know
forward.
how I say I easy? Because let's go back to even Juve, right? You just walk in. I happen
If
to
I would
just
easy, I'd have kissed the booty.
pass and watch couple man in their face. Cause you just looking around. Why don't watch me like that?
That's different though.
Are you easy? I ain't even giving you like a
That's different
yeah
though.
look. No, are you easy? Period.
That's different though.
How is
Okay,
that
so
different?
so 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 let's not just act like you don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like
move
being
I
like she
easy,
a
easy.
whale or
being
some fuck
easy,
like
being
she's
easy is
Killer
like
B.
being easy is knocking out anything with legs. You know what I'm saying? Like let we not act like you ain't some legits. You know what I'm
Attractive
saying?
females.
Like you know what
You
I'm
know what I mean?
saying?
Like, we not act like
So
if
so
I
may,
look at direction a man go say something like okay.
so yeah, we may be easy
So that's the
to some
problem.
bodies. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
Like we may.
problem, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Everybody easy for
The problem
somebody.
is that you feel like we look good. That's the
I could
problem.
get that.
I look
I could
good.
get that in.
But back to what I was saying though, right?
Thank
Chris
you.
Chris question more relates to women more than it do to men because I will go somewhere, I'll break up with a man, and the first thing I will do is try and hit the block on somebody I've been I'll pass. Before I start
or
venturing and
or
find
or
new
somebody
Yes
you
and
or
no.
somebody
Yes
you
and
are
no.
curious about.
from your past. It don't be no new
No,
nigga
no, because
from
if
the
I
mall.
leave you in my past, like legit, and that door is closed, like that's it.
And then we
So
so you saying your doors,
not
all your doors
really.
don't close, is what you saying?
Hold
You might,
on, it
you
depends.
might
Wait, hear me
It
out.
closed, but she get
Hear
a
me out.
key.
Hear me
She
She
got
get
a
a
out.
key.
key.
She got a key. That's okay.
Exactly, and it's up to me to unlock that door.
See?
But
You see?
That's all
no,
man
wait.
do.
Okay, but pause. Hold
Okay, sorry.
on. We
My bad.
easy.
Let me
We
mute my mic. Let me
easy.
mute.
you might hit the old dude, but pursue a new one.
But the point is, we different because us men will go forward. I want to go back.
No, I don't go back too.
Okay,
Yeah, I go back
I
all
will go back. Are you?
boy. You know how many times I'd have blocked
Man
my
is
niggas in my
getting oh.
hold on
blocked
now.
in my past.
Hold on now. All are we?
Holler at me
Let
for
me
what?
tell you, I get some dude
Holler at me
tonight.
for
I
what?
got a dude tonight at midnight tonight. I guarantee you, yeah, a nigga that gonna be trying to spin the block on a old food, and again, niggas like me. Healthy, happy, and about to play Pokemon at midnight. You know what I mean? Like it's different niggas. You know what I mean? I'll take it as skit. I think I good where I at. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Different strokes.
I know that's real.
I know that's real.
Yo, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like me
Spin the block.
personally,
Oh
they
my
get
god.
they me personally, right? Like they have had situations, right, where you know, try to roll a girl and or not even try to roll a girl, like a girl would like, hit me up and be like, if I had a man, the things I would do to you, right? And then like as soon as
What?
they done,
Hold on, my son. What the fuck I
He
hear
brushed
ya?
right over
What you
that, my
saying?
son.
What you hold on, Chris? Say that one more time.
I was saying that like they've had situations that where girls, you post something on your story, and then they will swipe up and be
I ain't
like,
had a man. I had to let
I ain't
that
had
Chris
a
blow me
man.
down.
Wait, I gotta let Chris cook them, man. I gotta let Chris cook. Got you, Chris.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we could talk about hypotheticals, but like, I really talking from experience here when it comes to like how some of these girls would, definitely hit up the dude out straight out of curiosity. You know what I mean? So I was watching you and Keela argument, and I was just patiently waiting, not to debunk anybody, but just to just share my experiences. You know what I'm saying? So
So you saying woman to spend a black more than man?
yeah, for sure. Like without
Very
a
cool.
doubt that like they did spin in the black.
Nah,
So this is
that's
the thing. You
a
wanna know
special
you
type of
wanna know
woman.
why woman they spin the black more than man?
I don't think so.
Because
I
they
don't
don't
think so.
want to add to their body count, right? That's why woman is spin the black more than man. They don't want to add to their body count.
We
You know what I
really
mean?
don't
They
care. To
know,
be real with
they
you.
know, they know Jeff. They know Jeff, the sling that heck.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff, Jeff, they,
If
they
it
know
if
about Jeff.
if
They
Jeff
know
if Jeff
Jeff.
is
They know
Jeff
Jeff is a
enough, then
cool dude.
yeah.
Jeff don't run him out. Jeff
Jeff a
safe.
cox man. They know
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
They know
Jeff
that.
cool.
See?
And the crazy thing about Jeff, when you and Jeff were fucking, he wasn't even buff like that. Now this man get body tattoos. He upgrading life. So it's like, I single now.
Jeff need a chance.
Chris, hear me out.
Hearing you.
I want
Hey you.
nothing
To do
that
it,
I
Jeff.
physically had before. That's it.
Ooh.
Wait, wait,
Okay.
wait,
That's
wait.
it.
Pause.
So I
Punch
ain't
the
spinning
brakes.
the block.
Punch the brakes. Punch the brakes. Punch the brakes.
Y'all don't have no reverse in
Watch
her
this,
fucking
Chris.
shift.
Are you saying that you don't want somebody you had before? Like you saying like right now?
Is Keela said that, not me?
Like she, Akila, you saying that like right now?
No, like period.
Oh, it's a
I'm going
two.
back for.
Cool.
If I done
See,
had you in that aspect, I ain't want you again. I move on for a reason.
so we could get something for what Keela just said, right?
What ChatGPT though?
We could get a lot from what Keela just said. So Keela mindset is a mindset that everybody should have, because anybody that you trying to spin the block to, like this wall is so big,
Yeah,
you
you can
could
get
just
somebody else.
look in our next direction. You check what you're saying? So like, big up yourself.
ChatGPT
Like I
send
said.
ChatGPT send men to spend a black more often.
That's what I'm
They do,
talking
but
about,
they do.
chat.
But they do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you wanna know why?
Exactly.
Because sometimes as men, we didn't never read. Sometimes we didn't want to lose a girl. We just lose them because we mess up. So it's like if there's an opportunity to experience somebody that we never wanted to lose, and it presents itself, then we have to take it as the law. You know what I mean? So
I
So
mean, but sometimes
essentially,
y'all still
the
don't.
end of the conversation is the fact that men do
yeah,
spend the
but
black
like
more than woman.
it kind of like 52% to 48% type shit. You know what I mean? It ain't like we
It
gaps in.
can
But
be it
no
can be a
matter,
big gap.
It ain't like we
matter,
gaps in, like, you know what I mean? Well, yes, we are in the league. And yes, men are definitely more easier than women, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
I mean,
I
Mm.
sketch.
If we was easy, I would have tongued down that man
I think
Julie.
that remind me of the clip for Red. You were getting dance up on. You were like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm easy.
Are you easy, Mariano?
yeah, man, but
You remember that? No, I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it. We
Yeah,
can't say it.
then he ain't
Hey,
easy.
we
He
have
ain't
a we
easy,
have
listen, I
we
can
have
tell
a
you.
barrage of content.
we got compilation.
We get content on the way.
We
You
have,
know what I mean?
yeah.
yeah,
We
man,
get
we got a
more
lot.
sport. We get more street interviews. Look out for that. Like we have some skits on the way, guys. Like we diving into that part. I'm gonna get to see some of our acting skills.
Acting skills, Ross. Oh
So,
my god, I
Only
can't
thing I
wait for
can do
my
is for somebody
fucking.
else.
I
your
can't,
debut.
dude.
We're going to premiere week.
My shit's so funny because I don't even have a card reader. That for coming in the mail tomorrow, gang. I was so pissed when I get home.
Oh shit. Well, you good, you good, you good. So yeah, we have that, and of course we have podcast episodes because we are a podcast, but we just don't want to just box ourselves in. So we got a whole lot of stuff coming, and I hope you guys appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Before
Because it's
we
gas.
before we jump up out of here, I just want to touch on something. We could do a quick 5 minute boxing match. Um, Cash Money versus nobody know. Everybody just looking around. They don't know
Oh,
what
Cash
to
Wait,
Money
I
say.
thought you
versus
were gonna say
I
something.
thought you
oh
were gonna
ca-
say.
It was a test.
no
Everybody
Cash
just
Money
looking
Amanda,
around.
versus
we keep you guessing. Cash
nah,
Money versus No Limit.
yeah, it's
All
like a
right,
New Orleans thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I could be honest.
Damn.
I don't know that much. No limit people outside of Romeo and Ifada and I'm fucking know that. Like I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
go with Cash
anybody
Money.
else. So really like Cash Money get everybody. So I
Cash
It
Money.
does.
confused and like whatever. Also even be like consumed with. You know what I mean? It might be wrong.
I think I agree with you because I don't know much people on.
Well,
I don't.
you know,
I ain't gonna lie. They don't even
Yeah.
talk about No Limit like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, to be honest, the reason for bringing it to the podcast is just to because Voices was something that was going on during COVID time, and then it kind of died on when the world open back up. So now that it actually have our next Voices coming up, me personally, I had like Voices. You know what I mean? They were entertaining to me. I like seeing two artists go head to head and play a tune, and you like, oh shit, I remember this song. How you gonna battle this one? To the point that I was doing my own Voices, like with my little brother. Like we were going on the porch with a speaker, you know what I mean, and we closing out and we having our Voices. So what two artists I would like to see have our Voices though? Like why you think like matter of fact, let me make it spicier for you. They gotta be from the Caribbean.
Yeah, I get it. Fuck.
Shen
Sorry.
and Jada. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see
Jada
that just because
Kingdom.
they already have.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Shen will automatically win because Shen has got a bigger
She do
catalog.
have a big catalog.
I mean like songs that just mean like the accolades that come with it. Like Shen kind of get pretty privileged off rip, like just because of all the awards and such.
Oh shit,
I
pretty privilege,
when I mean
boy.
pretty privileged, like, you know they're kind of like what the word is. They're kind of like categorize Shen already. I'm pouring that light skin girl category and let's give her everything, and they're kind of dark Jada a little bit. Like after the strength of that, Shen will kind of win. Because if you look at her songs just bigger, but they're not always better than Jada. Just naturally bigger songs. Like Alpha Data. Like that song about Finger Me. That song ain't bigger than Couple Jada songs, you know what I mean? But Data would say it is bigger just because it's Shensia. Like she a powerhouse.
I
That's
feel like
why
to make it fair, it would have to be a voices where they use the same rhythms. So those same rhythms that they have songs for, they would need to do a voices for that to make it more.
that's
I,
called
I, I,
clashes, right? Then we
Yeah.
call clash.
I feel the best way to have a Voices with those two artists, like to make it like as even as possible, is just to make it perform and bass, like make to make. Then I got perform the heck,
I got a good one.
shake something.
I got a good
Good
one.
rain.
Styly versus Jammers. That versus will go crazy. Oh my God, avocado. Let me tell you something.
Avocado.
And
that's
that's
the only.
Georgia Island.
That's the only song you know for them.
What?
Accent. Hey, big up to Jammers, man.
I could
Real talk.
transform you. I could. Hey, yo. Hey, listen.
Shut.
I think that would be dope. I would say Caribbean, Chris. It don't really have that much I'd care to see. I rather see it like mainstream.
Hey, what about like a Kez? Who would you put against Kez?
Nobody.
Not
I
a
mean,
Marshall
I
Montana.
was just
Like,
gonna say Marshall.
I
No,
wouldn't
come
put
Marshall up there.
that
Like,
nigga big.
yeah, Marshall
That's
is
what I mean. Like
that's
it
king.
ain't
Marshall
enough.
is king. So you can't.
Who
so
who?
who you put against Marshall then?
Michael
Nobody.
Jackson. Like
Not Dex. I take Dexter. That's co run this man close.
it's two
But they
different
have two different
artists.
Nah, it's
Genres.
genre of
Oh
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you go put Dexa against
um
I don't know.
Borna Boy.
No, that's
Damn,
Nah.
Chris, you
different.
all
That's
over the
different.
place.
I don't feel like any
Listen,
The type
dance
of
hall
music
male
is
artist
different. No,
really hitting
totally different.
how Dexter to make his music per se. Like,
Dexter got a
Dexter is
special type
like,
of reverb.
yeah, he
Dexter
that's a
is
Man,
special
like,
man, man.
man,
he's
echo,
like
man,
that.
About you
echo to
look,
go crazy.
Aquila will play Dexter Daps the whole friggin' car, right? I'd be in there.
I
I'd be there
she,
with my headphones in, listening to gangsta them music.
I should have
Jesus,
be speeding like she about to go see you or some fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying,
Rain,
dog?
you got
she
to
late
ask.
for the concert.
Like she late for the call. Like, yo, like, no waiting on me. I got hot foot. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Man, Dexter Brown.
but Dexter the R&B artist or dancer. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he love making music. I ain't really, like that. I don't know. I don't
I
know,
feel
bro.
like maybe Alkaline and like he more have a
Alkaline.
genre that other people have coming up.
Hold
Pop,
on.
Popcorn versus Dexter.
Me,
Nah,
yeah,
Popcorn can't go with
me,
Dexter. Ain't the
no.
same. Ain't
No,
the same.
Chris, you don't understand
Popcorn
genre
have
music, you
tunes
know.
though.
He
He have
yes, but he
Ain't
don't
the
tunes.
have
Go
same.
the
against
R&B
Dexter.
dance hall
But he
thing
have
though.
them. He have them tune.
Hit,
No,
but
it's
the
What
R&B
it,
dance hall is Dexter.
what it be? Okay,
Popcorn more
okay.
gangster
This
dance
fair?
hall.
Popcorn versus Skilly?
Popcorn is like I would listen to
I think I
Popcorn.
would say that. Yeah,
Popcorn
yeah,
versus
yeah.
Skilly, then?
That's more the
That's what I mean,
lane.
Chris. It hard, especially to the fact that we in
You have
Jamaican
to think
already.
about the genre of music and what type of
Flizzy
music.
versus Peanut.
Two
That's
different
still
genres.
that's still
Oh,
different.
that's
That's
two
still
different.
different.
I read
That's
Trilogy
still different.
versus Peanut.
Two different
Ojan.
That's two
Two
genres.
Oh,
different
different
oh, no,
genres.
no,
genres.
no, no. They just been talking about a
You
bouillon
not
sound,
you
dog.
must kind of understand. You have to
It
the
kind of
music.
similar, but not really though. Like Peanut in his own genre by himself, dog. It hard.
Yeah.
I don't
Wet
know
it
who I
up.
put this man next
Wet
to.
it up.
That's why it's like everybody just like it's a unique time in the Caribbean culture because if you put a different, if you put an artist on as a start mixing,
Okay.
all these man gonna sound different. Dog. Like
Yeah.
nobody can sound like how back in the day, like you mix cartel and Movado and all different man. They all
Yeah.
go together. No, just a bunch of different like dialects and songs and all type of fuck. Like imagine putting General on next
You
to
could put
Peanut.
Dapper
Like
and Flizzy next to each other because Dapper and Flizzy, I believe, do have music with each other too. So like you could put them their
Bugsy
genre.
versus Flizzy.
you could do Bugsy versus Peanut.
That's
No,
a better one, I
But
think.
it wouldn't work. But I mean that would
it
But
make a
wouldn't
that's a
little
work.
better
more
one because they both
sense.
have calypso and they both the rap too. So I think that would be more on the same
Who
line.
who who is
Adamo versus who?
AJ?
Okay.
Who win?
Adamo and AJ?
When
Who
you
win?
think about the verse, first
AJ
you
get
gotta think
Grammy
about what
shit. Like
kind
if
of
we get
music you're making.
AJ get some
Who
Grammy
win?
shit though.
Akila who win? I don't know. Never mind. She biased. Never mind. Never mind. She biased. She biased. She biased. She biased. She biased.
Pumper
Man.
versus
Kylo.
no partner from Jammers.
Sure.
Sha
Big Sha.
Nah, I think the only person that
pumps
could go against you is Kylo.
pumps in his own like you got put pumper up more with the soca
The way
artists,
that
I
you
feel
word
like.
it, Chris, is like the way that you're putting these verses together is almost as if it's like Rihanna versus Tyler. They're
Ain't
two
that bad.
different genres.
Ain't that bad. Pump
Rihanna could
out
go
ain't
against
that bad.
Tyler.
She
Pan,
I
can't go
think you
against
gotta
pan, the,
find
Tyler.
pan
with
the
the
replay
same
Different.
versus
sound,
water. Look we go.
They
with the
don't
same
belong
sound,
in the
yeah.
same category.
She can go against Tyler. Pumper, I don't I could say I had take.
Oh
Go ahead.
fuck.
Don't fuck it up.
Man, this a pumper fan, hey no. So watch
Me
it.
and my dog, Marcel put me on to extortion, so trust me, I've been a pumper fan for years.
Stash and go
But
crazy.
a lot of people I know ain't been a pumper fan for years. If I say, ask two, all three, I have to collectively name me 5 pumper songs. I could do it.
Ride or die. Come on, like, don't get me started, you know. You
I
never hear
could do
Ride
it.
or Die, Rain?
I hear all of them. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was just gonna say, you're not pumper
You want
fan,
me
you
go
Go
hear
ahead?
ahead.
that?
I asking all three, I collectively to name
Aye,
five
so
pumper
Freeze.
songs.
Go down, honk your horn. Um, hold on.
A-list.
Oh, A-list.
Alright, so
That's
listen.
5, yeah.
You want to hear my fave? Hey, boom.
Let's get it started.
I'm hungry.
Gasoline.
Dennis.
Ay. Oh, yeah.
Ring a ting a ling.
Brown skin girl.
I like that song.
Brown skin girl.
Um,
Saying Beyonce.
A-list. Energy. And Right or Die.
What she went up, she pump skill, she pump look how she roll it. Yeah,
Take
hey.
on my team in the Fed.
Shot back.
Show back.
Shove back.
Your man ain't real pumper fan, you know, dog. Hold on, you know,
Hey,
dog.
brown skin girl, they go crazy, you know.
My
She make me
leg is
feel
crazy.
alright. Wind up your body till the morning. Wow, girl,
Let's make
damn,
it
boy.
sure. Pumper is a legend, though. Show the Pumper one time for the one
Yeah.
time. I can't wait to do
Black
a ep
screen
with this
rain
man.
different.
My camera dead.
No way.
Bruh.
Alright, let me take you out.
Dun
Let me
dun
take
dun
you out.
dun dun.
Take
Part
me out.
done.
Let
Take
me
me
take you
out,
out. Let me take you
Chris.
out. Yo,
Alright.
What
shout
the
out.
fuck?
Oh, I want to thank everybody for rocking with us one thing for the one thing that brings us to the end of our episode. We love you. You know what I mean? Look out for the giveaways. We about to really send these things out to y'all. And yeah. Catch us on the flip, man. If you guys missed the live, if you joined late, we will have the audio out and available for you guys Friday morning. So on your way to work, you could play. And I don't think we cost that much, man. So you could play it with the kids in the car. This your boy, the biggest, coolest breeze.
From the
That's,
West Indies.
that's Island Fella
Reno
LA,
ain't got no camera.
You
Keela.
gotta tell the world my business. Huh?
They could done see. Top
And,
shot, big gangster. I'm just a lady. Don't let it go over your head.
Period.
and we out.
Oh, whoa.